calling you a radical. So the corporatists, the billionaires, the oligarchies taking over fucking sports, public universities, state. Now, BYU's a fucking private institution. They do whatever the fuck they want. What a game they played last. What a classic. Of course, they almost blew it. What a great game, you know. But let's talk, because they have a real coach. We don't here. So, this is important, which I named this the Damian Lillard's personal training facility, which he has a fucking key. He comes in and out of here as he pleases. The only person that can do that. So, this is a takeover. So, the NIL money is destroying sport, and I think it's a failure. I think it's going to be a failure. You know, the University of Utah has already fucking proven it. All that money fucking down there, since they started NIL money, that team program's not gotten better. They've gotten worse. The Cam Rising shaman, fucking Cam Rising, you start giving 18, 19, 20-year-olds fucking millions of dollars. Good luck. It ain't gonna work. So, Damian, now this is the sham that's being played by this coach. This coach is fucking horrible. This coach has got the sweetest gig ever. Fuck, coaching and fucking college athletics is it's a part-time gig. It's a part-time job. You know, he gets about $240,000 a year, and he's horrible. This guy's the worst coach I ever saw. Ever. And there's plenty of people that come in and watch these games that are ex-coaches, including myself. I was an AAU coach for years, in which we won fucking championships, and I mean Western fucking whole fucking enchilada championships. But so many great coaches here. This guy ain't one. This guy's horrific. So, of course, he's going to lose his job. I mean, it's obvious. I mean, anybody that knows, he's done. He's had 3 years on his 3-year contract, and he's been just absolutely horrific. Now, remember, this is a guy that lost with an NBA first rounder. An exceptional fucking athlete. So, how's this played out? His contract was up Friday, and everybody knew it. Fucking, there was plenty of great alumni that fucking #1 school business that wanted this job. Looked like, yeah, it's a done deal. So guess what card he plays? He plays the Damian Lillard card. Now, so he comes right out to this AD's the worst AD in the history of the fucking school. He's pitiful. And so he plays the card on him to keep his fucking cushy 200-something. This guy couldn't get a junior high fucking coaching job. Their coaching staff is horrific. It's the worst I've ever seen in the country. They took last this year. You know, Wood plays 3 on the floor. Well, they took second to last. They beat Sac State. Well, Sac State fired their coach. So he plays the Damian Lillard card. So apparently, now I don't know if this is true or not. Now I'm going to find out. So Lillard's decided to put up a bunch of money for NIL money here. Okay. And Lillard's so filthy. You know, Lillard's Adidas contract, $600 million. Yeah, you heard it right. And I respect Damian Lillard as the athlete. When Damian Lillard first got here, I knew he was a superior athlete. You know, we get superior athletes here. A superior athlete, you just know it. I mean, a superior. I have 2 grandsons that are like that right now, and go ask anybody in this fucking sports community. They're freaks. I mean, the one grandson broke the 100-meter and the mile record at the junior high that stood forever, ever. Broke them both in the same day in the 7th grade. These superior athletes, you just know them when they're out there. Yeah, my uncle was one of those. Fucking Lillard, one of those. Obvious. I mean, you watch his high school tape when he got here, but his coach Randy Ray didn't know it here. No, Randy Ray used to argue with us all. Go ask Joe Bass. Without fucking Joe Bass, there is no Damian Lillard. There was a giant fight here when Lillard broke his fucking foot. Randy Ray would tell you right to your face that Damian Lillard was never playing in the NBA. I'm like, oh, really? I think you're wrong. And then, you know, when he broke his foot, it was Joe Bass who brought in they flew in surgeons, fucking the 3 specialists. Randy Ray would have never done that. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Randy Ray as a person. But as a coach, he never got a marquee win. But Randy Ray, compared to this guy, is a Bugatti to a Pinto. This guy's been here for 19 years. He's terrible. He's horrible. He's obviously going to lose his fucking job. Obviously. He keeps it. How? He played the Damian. So he's claiming that Lillard under the deal for Lillard to give us this big chunk of money. I don't know how many millions of dollars. It was required to keep him as the coach. Now, I hope that's not true. And I'm going to find out if Lillard is orchestrating this. I don't think it's true. I think Lillard was going to give this money irregardless to this university. It's his alma mater. He's close to a billionaire. I mean, the dude makes some fucking, you think he's got money? Oh, fuck, he got money. I hope that's not true. This building was built by the D family. They did a due diligence on this because they was going to do some repair work on it. To replace this building, they came up with a figure between 1.2 and $2 billion. This is the fucking palace, the gem that we have, which is an event center. It doesn't belong to the basketball fucking team. It doesn't. The D family, if you need anything, they're one of the great philanthropist fucking families in the history of the fucking country. The fucking hospital, D hospital. I mean, every fucking thing on this campus is fucking named after him. So, did Lillard give him the money? Now, I respect Lillard as the athlete. No fucking doubt. He's Damian Lillard. But he's never won anything. And I'm not a fan of his for one reason. And, this has nothing to do with his person. But I guess it does. See, I'm the anti-usury guy. You never see anything fucking made by Chinese slave on my body. Damian Lillard's the big sports merchant. He's one of the biggest sports merchandisers in the history of this country. I mean, I told him right to his face, I think your fingers, those little childish slave fingers I'm from the morality angle on this. I've been in those fucking slave camps. I've been in fucking East Bangladesh. I've been in fucking China. I've been inside of them. It's so appalling. It's so disgusting. It's fucking shirtwaist fire. It's disturbing. Lillard participates radically in that. That's why I'm not a fan of Damian. I'm not. You can say whatever you want. I respect Damian Lillard as the athlete. Of course I do. Now, so when Damian Lillard, he is what he is. So, did he? Is this lying fucking duff? I can't stand this guy as a fucking coach. He's horrible. And this coaching staff, and by the way, these marquee athletes that we always get here, we get exceptional athletes here. Always have. Dylan Jones, you think that's an exception? Oh, fuck. Duff never brought him here. Eric Daniels brought him here, and Eric Daniels fucking is not here. He's at Utah State. That's who brought him. Damian Lillard's brought here by fucking Randy Ray, but he'll tell you right to your face how he got here. This Purple Palace. You walk in here, what a fucking venue. Events, these people that run it are derelict. Why don't we have concerts here? Fuck, why don't we have NCAA tournament games here? Like we did. Fuck, I mean, Fleetwood Mac themselves in the day. Fucking Jason Kidd's last fucking game. Fucking Jimmy Valvano cutting down the nets. Fucking packed all the time. This place is so fucking... I'm in the Utah State Legislature, standing next to Brad Mortensen, because I'm fighting to block this nuclear hub, and Milner, the ex-president, who shredded our school business, fucking trying to block it. I'm there. I'm watching it when they get the big budget cut. They got a $7 million budget cut, but yet, here, at fucking Weber State, they're going point by point. They're grilling Brad Mortensen. Point by point. They get to the fucking athletic fucking budget, and they're like, what has happened here in the last 3 years? What the God has happened here? Because it's been like this. We had Jay Hill, the football program, but it went like this all of a sudden. Maybe these two coaches you hired, because they do not win. I mean, it's pitiful. I mean, we fire coaches here when they don't win, when their contract's up. We don't fire them. We didn't have to buy out his contract. His contract was up. He was done. So he's playing the Lillard card. Now, I believe personally, I don't know, I guess we'll find out, that Lillard was going to give this money regardless who the fucking coach was. But he's saying, him and Crump, no, you got to keep me and my cushy fucking do not. He's horrible. This guy's the worst coach I ever fucking saw in my life. I mean, I'm talking at high school, fucking junior high, fucking any fucking level of that. He's horrid. And these stupid fucking bootlicking fans that are fucking okay with this fucking building is empty. Because they fucking... My grandsons, I'm like, well, I sit on the front row. I won't be re-upping my season tickets. That ain't happening. You know, and I've been here since the day this fucking place opened. Somebody called me a liar on the Facebook page. Fuck, who you call a fucking liar? And they says, I said, well, Lord, they never won shit. Well, what do you won? What have I won? Well, I beat AML leukemia. Fucking beat the nuclear cartel. Shut down Senate Opry. Fuck, you want to talk to about the accomplishments that I've won in my life? Remember, I was given 2 months to live. Fucking full of AML leukemia when Lillard was playing here his senior year. Try winning that fucking fight. So the whole usury complex, NIL has ruined college sports. It's ruined. So the guy who started that, Nike, University of Oregon, remember they have a different uniform helmet every fucking week. He's the guy that outsourced the jobs. The arena's named after his son. What happened to his son? It's such bad fucking karma. And it doesn't work. It does not work. Now, private institutions, they've been doing that backdoor for decades. Fucking paying athletes. Now, I'm the guy that started the fuck the NCAA movement. I'm the original guy that started that. The fucking NCAA is so corrupt and derelict. They're a group of attorneys that have nothing to do with the fucking universities. I said for years, make the fucking NCAA pay these fucking players. Make them pay these players. Not this fucking private fucking money who's going to come. So now we're going to have oligarchs running fucking public. These are public schools paid for by the taxpayer. This building's paid for, maintained by the taxpayers. Fucking all of this is a public university. So the public universities are being fucking hijacked and taken over by private fucking billionaires, which is happening all over the fucking country. It's a disaster. It's not going to work. You take a fucking 18, 19-year-old bling bling and you give them millions of dollars. Well, Great Osabar proved that up there. He was way lesser player this year than he was last year because he got all that money. Not hungry no more. It's defying the whole logic of fucking state fucking college athletics. It's ruining it. So we're going to start buying, and this coach, oh my God, and he pulls it off. These fans are livid. Everybody's fucking livid. You know, we get marquee players here. Now, is it, you think about this, what this has turned into this fucking boot camp. Now, why do we get these superior athletes? You know, Jerry Carter, talk about a superior athlete. Fucking Damian Lillard, superior fucking athlete. Fucking Joe Boy, superior athlete. Fuck, we get them here. Fucking Dylan Jones, superior athlete. And Dylan Jones did it himself. He's the guy that worked and created Dylan Jones. Lillard created himself. So focused, so intense. Blaze 3, he's a superior fucking athlete who made himself into one. We get those type of fucking athletes here. We always have one, don't we? But we never win. So I guess it's not about winning anymore. And why do you think fans aren't here? So he hijacked the program. Who hijacked that? Did Lillard hijack this fucking program? I don't believe so. But maybe. That's what everybody's saying. That Lillard demanded that this guy, because he was here when Lillard was here, but he was an assistant. Fuck, he's been here for 19 years. The guy sucks. He's horrid. You know, it has nothing to do with personality, fuck. So fuck the fans. So my grandsons, I'll buy you a ticket. They're giving away tickets. Fuck, a ticket's free. Come on. Fuck, that's the last thing. And they used to come. They used to come all the... Fuck, we don't want to watch that. That fucking... We were saying basketball sucks. Same with football, they'll say. Fuck, we don't want to go. They used to love it when Rashid was here. My one grandson, I think Rashid, he was a big mentor to me. I think that's one of the reasons he's so... Fuck, this kid's something else. I think, well, Rashid used to talk to him a lot. Spend time with him. He runs like Rashid. Fucking... It's disgusting. So we're letting oligarchs take over state unit. Well, what aren't we? What aren't we privatizing? Fucking Ann Milner going to bring the new... Ann Milner was the president of this university when I was the... It's so fucking telling what happened to the school business. Number one school business in the United States. Number one. In the country via testing. All through the 90s. I'm heavily involved. I graduated there. I'm a fucking student professor there. Fucking being groomed to take over. And then Ann Milner shows up. Lee comes in. Now they're under investigation for selling state secrets to China. And Warren Buffett's the guy who took the school. Fuck, gave us all that Berkshire fuck hat. And I'm like, don't do it. And there's a giant fight inside there. It was epic. Clyde Cooley just magically drops dead. I run the and they fuck me. Giant fight. And it's the same derelicts in this fucking place. I mean, you hear people that say they want to tear this down. I'm not shitting you. These are insane. These are the same people that want to tear down Ogden High. One of the greatest architectural fucking marvels in the history of the fucking country. These people are insane. So the whole fucking thing's been captured and hijacked by fucking oligarchs. Lord an oligarch? Oh, obviously. I mean, with his money. Now, was Lord going to give this NIL money to the university anyway? I think I don't know this for a fact, but everybody's saying this guy sure played that card. Well, you got to keep me, because if you don't keep me, Lillard's demanding you keep me, and Lillard's not going to fucking fork up the money, or Dylan Jones. Fucking, well, it's Lillard's money, and he got all of it. You know, I see he got divorced, blah blah blah, but he still got all the money. I am not a fan of Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard never won anything. Oh, he won a gold medal. Oh, please. That's because Rudy Gobert couldn't hit a fucking free throw. Damian Lillard fucking choked in the fucking that game big time. Damian Lillard's the greatest free throw shooter I've ever fucking seen, including here. Led the country. You know, in that gold medal fucking game, he missed 2 free throws in a row at the end of the game, which almost cost him. He's never missed 2 free throws in a row. You know, he's Damian Lillard. He's the superior of fuck. Look at the dude. Are you kidding? Superior athlete. I get into that whole thing with his personal trainer and who was our assistant coach here. Not a fan. You know, and that's because of his sports merchandise. Yeah. The usury complex, what he's done with his money, what he's done with it. I'm not a fan. I'm really fucking not. And money doesn't impress me. I made a lot of fucking money when I was young. Okay? I made a lot of fucking money. I was a Wall Street guy. You know, I got cancers, you know, in 2011. Forked over my $1 million of the Tesla stock before Musk fucking hijacked it. It's so fucking thumbprint because basketball metaphors fucking matter. They're taking over state fucking, which that's what made this fucking sport march fucking madness all the college. That's such a beautiful fucking thing. You know, this great D1 fucking program. Because you're taking away young fucking athletes that are developing, staying hungry. And you're going to make them, you know, I'm sure, I wonder what the NFL really thinks of the NI thing. You know, the Cam Rising fucking, it's a failure. And I'm so against it, it's disgusting. But that's what's happened. You're going to take rich people who are going to do just what this, dictate who's coach. Did Lillard really dictate that this guy has to stay? This guy's the losingest coach in the history of this program, bar none. He is horrid. Hasn't got a fuck clue. And like I say, fuck, don't matter with the NIL money. This guy couldn't win with fucking Michael Jordan. This guy's horrible. Well, he had an NBA first rounder last year. NBA first rounder in the Big Sky, in a Big Sky conference that was very weak last year. Didn't even fucking come close. Not even fucking close. Like I said, as bad as Randy Ray was, never got a marquee fucking win. This historic marquee. Now, Bagelin, that was a coach, grassroots. Jimmy Grafferty, that was a fucking player. Ruben, those were players. This was a team. That's what made this sport so beautiful. People loved it, and that fucking place was packed. All these great coaches, including the great Neil McCarthy, fucking all these great coaches. Dick Motta, Phil Johnson, you know, these great fucking, this guy's horrid. Did Lillard really fucking demand that I'm not going to give up the fucking money unless you keep this guy? I don't know. I'll find out. But I'm done with them. You know, I got cancer, or I'd be in Vienna, Austria fucking teaching, you know, the anti-nuclear. You know, so he said, you know, I was involved with ICANN when they got the Nobel Prize. You know, fucking Win, you don't know shit about me, you big mouth fuckheads. You don't know shit. Money. I grew up, my grandfather's Abraham Tucker, the fucking fourth, who knew this family personally. One of the richest people in the fucking country. Make fucking Damian Lillard's wealth look like fucking crumbs. Probably the richest family at one time. He didn't believe in inherited wealth. Okay, and he says, you're not going to inherit one fucking. I grew up in fucking wealthy families in wealthy fucking Ogden. I'm not impressed with money. It doesn't fucking. I could give a fuck. These people are gaga. Oh, got money. Eh? Fucking weirdos. I mean, don't impress me one fucking bit. All your money can another minute buy. So it's how you act and what you do. You know, and his usury fucking. Fuck. I mean, the whole usury is sports merch. The NBA is not even a sport. The NBA is a sports merchandising company. I talked to Jerry Carden right here. Jerry Carden made the right move. Jerry Carden could have played in the NBA. He could have went down the road Ball and Boy went and Sieglin went into that fucking, you know, late fucking supplemental fucking draft fucking thing and waste fuck a couple years. No, he said fuck it. He went right to Europe and he's a superstar and he's happy. You know, I hope that's what Blaze Street does. We get marquee superior athletes here. We get superior. Why do we get superior athletes? Well, it's South Ogden, Utah. You ever been here? It's the campus of Weber State. You ever been here? And they all seem to get fucking, beautiful, beautiful, incredible fucking girlfriends. Well, fuck, the girls here are beautiful. I mean, it's South Ogden, Utah. The campus is grand. It's fucking beautiful. Now, as far as the education goes, it's the school business under investigation for selling state secrets to China. Who did that? Ann Milner, the nuclear fucking bill. The Wattis curse, as I call it here. Damian Lillard was ahead by 22 points in the second half in this building in the fucking Big Sky Championship game and lost. Now, I don't know. His freshman year, in the quarterfinals when they're the home host. Well, so he lost in here twice in the fucking thing. I mean, a lot of upsets here. Lost his senior year up at Montana in the championship game. So, go through his playoff record. But he's got a lot of accomplishments. Fucking rookie of the year. Fucking, 3-point shooting. He's Damian Lillard. And I have a lot of respect for Damian Lillard. Tremendous amount of respect. I'm just not a fan of Damian Lillard because of what he's done with his money. I mean, I find it absolutely fucking appalling, to be honest with you. Disgusting. I don't like fucking wearing stuff on my body made by child slaves. I used to stand in Times Square in the cage, all my activism. We used to use a hot light. People used to come through and we'd say, can we run this thing over, our hot light over your clothes? We'd run our hot light over the fucking clothes. Be blood specks all over them. They're like, what is that? It's blood. What are you talking about? I just bought this brand. Do you know where these are made? In Bangladesh? Did he say where it's full blown out fucking slavery? It's so disgusting. I've been in them. I've seen them. It's shirtwaist fire on Balco and Chemo. Remember all the work I used to do with the shirtwaist? I mean, the activists, the accomplishments that I've had, I'm not impressed with mine. I give a fuck. So we're gonna go down this road. I'm so appalled. I'm done. If I go to any games, I'm not gonna fucking, I'm sure not gonna have my season tickets. I'll probably burn my fucking Wildcat card fuck club. They don't do anything for us anyway. I'll wear a brown paper sack over my fucking head. Well, we'll get the fucking players here now. We've always got the players here. I think it's going to be asymmetric to the cause. Me and fucking Randy Ray got in a big fucking fight the last time we were in the NCAA tournament, which is the longest spell in the history of this school. We haven't now because of this guy. This team sucks. And it isn't because of players. We get athletes here. Marquee fucking athletes. Superior. Oh, we get them. What the fuck, Randy? You lost that favorite team? Fuck that. You're so loaded. You're so fucking, me and him got in a big fight when they gave him the extension. Well, we don't get players like when you were involved with the fucking Team Blanche with the big. Oh, really? We don't get players like you? You mean like Damian Lillard? Like his cousin? Like Joe Boy? Like fucking Scotty Bamforth? Like Jeremy Sieglin? Like Jarek fucking Harding? Like Dylan Jones? Like these are superior athletes. So is it Duff bringing them here? No. Fuck no. It's the Purple Palace. And they disrespect the fuck out of it. The people that run it are derelicts, by the way. And, it's the most underutilized building in the world, the Damian Lillard Personal. So, NIL money, I believe, is full. It's ruined it. And I think, is this going to improve Weber State? No, I think it's going to make it even worse. And fans are going to have to suffer through fucking, I heard it's another 3-year deal for this guy. Well, it's kind of like what they did, and the football program looks pretty good to me, and I will support the football program. I love lots of those players, whatever, and I like the fucking group of coaches they have per se. Yeah, I was against mental, but, I can get over that. Fucking, we'll see how it fucking plays out. But this guy, his contract was up. Why would you fucking hire? Me and Joel were talking bass, and Joel's a genius. He's brilliant. And, Joel knew Lillard was an NBA star. Whatever. Without Joel Bass, there is no Damian Lillard. For real. Joel Bass overrode Randy Ray. He overrode everybody. He's the guy that brought in the 3 surgeons when Damian Lillard fucking fixed. They flew in surgeons here. The 3 best in the fucking country fixed Lillard. He does, and I guess he's giving back. Good for him. And he should give back to this university, this fucking 600 million fucking slave-made gear fucking con. It's whatever. But I hope he didn't make the decision to keep this fucking shitty-ass fucking coach. Fuck the fans, huh? Fuck everybody's left. You should see the attendance in here. There's nobody here. And then no one can figure out why. Go ask the fucking kids. All my grandkids and their friends just say, You know, we were saying all those kids, they go to school right over there. You know, they grew up in South Ogden, Utah. They live here in South Ogden, Utah. And you're like, let's go to Louisiana. They laugh. Oh, fuck, those guys suck. That's what they all say. All the junior high kids, all the kids, oh, they suck. No, they're not about to. Because what happened to winning? I thought that was part of the gig. I mean, this is a bottom line fucking business. And bleeding fucking money, Brad Morton, I'm disgusted with him, too. You know, how did he not stand up to this fucking AG? This AD's the fucking worst we ever had. How did this happen? This is the worst fucking coach in the history of the school. And his contract's just up. It's a no-brainer. We're moving on. You know, I know some of these marquee fuck players that were out of my program and that, just like the school business, taken over by rich fucking oligarchs and shredded into fucking nothing. You know, the school business is dead last now. They didn't have a dean for 3 years. How do you go from first to worst? I just told you how. Fucking little clone of tea. Lee, who's under investigation for the FBI for selling state secrets to China, who's still on the payroll of the state. Well, look at this guy. So NIL money is ruining. Well, what haven't they ruined? You know, this is the Elon Musk. So now you're going to have corporate fucking oligarchs controlling state, which are funded by the state taxpayers. I mean, talk about a back door. They're making decisions who the coaches, of course. I mean, I guess their money fucking, people are going to bow to it, not me. Not me. I'm not fucking bowing. I think this is a giant fucking mistake. And NIL money's not going to make a team better. What? We get players here. We get fucking superior athletes here. Throw an 18, 19-year-old fucking hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. Doesn't make them better. It makes them worse. I just had this intense conversation with my fucking marquee athlete fucking grandson. Me and him, you know, because he's already, I mean, the kid's 13 years old and they're trying to sign him to a professional soccer contract. I'm like, no. Fuck, kid's a freak. But I says, you know, now why don't you just chill out and be a fuck 13, 14-year-old and let your adult life happen, you know? Don't be an adult when you're a kid. You know, same with here. Don't be throwing 18, 19-year-olds millions of dollars. You know, let them figure it out. That's what college is supposed to be for. Figuring out their fucking life. It's the social experience. That matters. It all matters. You know, so did Lure fucking demand this coach? Gotta go with that left here. I don't know. But I'm disgusted as fuck. You know, and I won't be coming. If I do come to guys, I'll just buy a ticket and I'll wear a brown paper fucking sack over my head. You know, I won't be real my fucking. And the sports writers here, we don't have to. Fuck, the one standard sports writer we have here, that's not a sports writer. I told him right to his face, Brand. I says, dude, we have cheerleaders. They're over there on the sideline. Oh, he's pitiful. He's a pom-pom fucking panty painting fucking sissy writer. They're not even writers. I says, we have cheerleaders. You know, so the school is fucking so far out of control. So the Damian Lillard fucking training facility. It's an event center. It's an event. Why don't we have concerts in here? I mean, I don't know. Why don't we have fucking NCAA tournament games in here like we used to? You know? Because, I don't know. But the D family, I think, is going to step in. I think they're going to make some statements. I think they still own the real estate, you know, and it's their building. It's their gift to the community. Event, not basketball, not Damian Lillard's personal training facility. And granted, I respect Lillard. I respect him, but as far as but I'm not a fan of his. And I just told you why. NIL money is destroying the sport. Destroying it. Stay tuned. Fuck the NCAA, by the way. And hey, I know Dylan Hall. He grew up right by me when they won the state champion. I know his mom. I know that, you know, he didn't have that great of a game, but, you know, that was an exciting, good game BYU fucking won. I'm proud of them, you know, and it's good for them, you know. But that's a private institution, isn't it? They do what the fuck they want. But public universities funded by the state taxpayers, but fuck the state taxpayers. Oligarchs backdoor, NIL money's a disaster. Stay tuned.